by Simon CollingsWhen Unai Emery was appointed as Arsenal's new head coach back in May. He guaranteed players and supporters one thing above all else: "I don't promise we will win, but I can promise you we will work hard, work together," he said. Arsenal attacker Henrikh Mkhitaryan gets a cross-in despite the efforts of Atletico Madrid's Mikel Carro in Thursday's International Champions Cup match in Singapore. The Arsenal squad have been working up a sweat during pre-season. Picture, AP photo, Yong Te. And from the moment Arsenal have landed here in the unrelenting Singapore heat, where the temperature rarely drops below 30 degrees and the humidity is at 80%, the Spaniard has been true to his word. Even when they arrived on Monday after a 12-hour flight from London that crossed 7 time zones, the squad were straight off the plane and into a training session at their base, the Singapore American School. If the players thought the double sessions they experienced back in London Colney would stop in the Singapore heat, then they were sorely mistaken. Instead, the schedule has continued to chime to Emery's unrelenting work ethic as he tries to implement his philosophy. Even an electrical storm could not save Arsenal players from another grueling session. Singapore is renowned for the amount of lightning it experiences, and the country usually has 168 thunderstorm days per year. A siren sounds when one is in the air telling people to get inside, and when it did at the Singapore American School on Wednesday morning, Arsenal players must have thought they were in luck. However, not wanting to waste a second, Emery ordered his squad indoors to work in the gym until the storm passed. When it had, the team was instantly back out onto the pitch. Emery's drive and determination is clear for all to see when you watch him on the training ground. He is right in the middle of the action when the session is taking place, particularly when a practice match is in full swing. Even from the side of the pitch you can hear the Spaniard, who is learning English at an incredible pace due to the fact his English teacher is accompanying him everywhere, bellowing out, "Press, press, press." Emery's attitude is replicated by his staff too, and it is now easy to understand why he was so insistent about bringing in his own backroom team, such as assistant head coach Juan Carlos Carcedo. Carcedo and Emery have been working together since 2006, when they were in charge at Almeria. The 44-year-old has followed Emery everywhere since then, even turning down the chance to be the number 1 at Almeria. Carcedo, more than any other member of Arsenal's staff, is able to transmit Emery's ideas. He was incredibly popular with the players at Paris Saint-Germain, and that seems to be the case now. He regularly joins in the warm-up, which includes a giant game of keep-ball, with a twist. It involves the whole outfield squad taking part, with the players on the outside circle all linking arms and the 3 in the middle trying to win the ball back doing the same. It is designed to get the squad to work as a team and move as a unit, whether they are in possession or without, and Carcedo has led the way. In one of the training sessions when the assistant was in the middle, he hurtled around, dragging Callum Chambers and Jordi Tutu in his wake, before eventually winning the ball back and almost flattening Rob Holding in the process. The players, however, have embraced Carcedo's drive, and, when the losers of the warm-up game were given a slap on the head, the assistant was part of the laughing group dishing out the punishment. With the Premier League season less than 2 weeks away, it is clear to Emery's philosophy of hard work is being taken on board by an Arsenal squad who are used to 20 years of Arsene Wenger's laissez-faire approach. The shoots of a more combative team have begun to grow here in Singapore, and that was always Emery's aim for pre-season. "The system for me isn't the most important. For me, the most important thing is to be and to create one competitive team," he said. Switzerland skipper Lichtsteiner has joined on a free transfer from Juventus, with goalkeeper Bernd Leno, defender Socrates Papastafopoulos, and midfield duo Matteo Guendouzi and Lucas Torreira also signing for the Gunners this summer. Emery appears content with his squad, revealing Alex Iwobi is close to extending his deal, while Hector Bellerin insists he is very happy at Arsenal, though there is no word yet on Aaron Ramsey's future. step is fine-tuning Arsenal's tactical work, of which the prying media have not been able to gain much of a glimpse so far. Emery is famed for his video analysis, and Ramsey has admitted there has been a shift from Wenger's time in charge. "Tactically we have been working very hard and there is a lot of information to take on. That is probably the main difference," said the Welshman. Arsenal played with a back four and started both Alexander Lacazette and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang against Atletico Madrid on Thursday, losing on penalties after a 1-1 draw which featured a fine individual goal by youngster Alex Smith-Rowe. "We may see a different shape against PSG today." Kickoff 12.35, Sport 2, at the Singapore National Stadium, and to get a true picture of Emery's vision for this team, we will most likely have to wait until Arsenal face Manchester City on Sunday, August 12th in their opening Premier League match. However, one thing is for certain, Emery's side will definitely be up for the fight.